Right, good day watchers and welcome to another Mortal Kombat film review tonight. Tonight we're watching Mortal Kombat Legends Snowblind in Blu-ray, not 4K, Blu-ray of course. Now this is really good, this one was really good. So I'll get to the plot. The 2022 American direct-to-video adult animated martial arts film based on the Mortal Kombat franchise. Directed by Rick Morales and written by It was released in 2022 and is the third installment in the Mortal Kombat Legends series. The film borrows elements from the plot of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Mortal Kombat 11, and is a direct sequel to Battle of the Realms. It received mixed to positive reviews, which it's really good actually. It's really good. Starring Manny Jacinto, David Reckham, Wenham. Ron Yeum, Keith Silverstein, Courtney Taylor, Yuri Lowenfeld, Art Butler, and Mary Williams. Warner Brothers, of course, released in 2022, 82 minutes. Decades after Shao Kahn's defeated Mortal Kombat, Earthrealm has been tapped by undead revenants and become a wasteland of isolated cities. The Black Dragon clan, Kira, Cobra, Farah, Tor, Dramin, Cable, Aaron, Black, No Face, Deroy, Tremor, and Jarek, so I can't pronounce their names, along with Age Shang Tsung, have annexed these cities, with their leader declaring himself king. The leader Kano declaring himself king. Meanwhile, an aged Kun Lang has abandoned the title of Sub-Zero and lives in a farmer's life. Cable, Kira, and Cobra assault him and steal his supplies before entering an untouched city that is the home of brash young warrior Kenzai. He defeats the trio in combat but spares their lives, and they flee by later return to the city with fellow clansmen Tremor and Shang Tsung in Tao. When Kenzai announces himself by full name, his surname Taka Shangshi captures Shang Tsung's attention, and after Kaz is defeated by Trevor, he interferes and prevents his execution. Under the alias of Song, he tells Kenzai is a powerful sword called Santo that could be used to defeat the Black Dragon. Kenzai is lured to a desert where the Well Souls is located, and when it opens, energy surges from the well and blinds Kenzai, while Shang Tsung absorbs it and rejuvenated, absorbed it and is rejuvenated with a younger form after he throws Kenzai into the water and leaves him to die. However, Kenzai tears the mystic sword, and Kenzai speaks to him telepathically. He takes this weapon and frees himself from the well. Okay, so This film was really good, actually. I really enjoyed it. So at the beginning of this film, we see this village getting attacked by the Kano's men. Of course, there's like brutality, there's violence, and some of the characters, some of his men, women, of course, but men and women, of course, his group actually murdered a lot of people in the town, and of course, and it's quite brutal. This film is. But anyway, after that happens, later on in the film, you meet an older like Sub-Zero. He's older. He's in this farm now. And he's like, and he collects like, and he like grows like fruit and stuff like. He has these chickens, and anyway, so he's on his way. Anyway, he starts to travel on his way, and he gets attacked by Shang Tsung's men. And of course, they're asking where he's going. Of course, then he tells that he's going to this other town, and they end up going there, and of course. Then you meet this like young guy called Kenza, who, of course, he's kind of like, I could take these guys on easy. He's like, he's arrogant, of course, he's arrogant. So they end up defeating the characters in it. And of course, they kind of they get the tails between their legs and they kind of go, you know what, we'll be back. And he's kind of, yep, I can't wait. Of course, he's kind of going to regret that later because something happens later and you think yourself, he got his off big time in this movie. So anyway, Kano hears about this and he's kind of like, okay, well, we'll send you Tremor, this big freaking guy, massive. He's like rock. He's like made of rock, whatever. He's tough. Anyway, he meets Tremor. Anyway, so Kenzai meets Sub-Zero, the other Sub-Zero, because he knows who he is. Part of a clan that he used to know years and years ago. Sub-Zero's he used to know about a clan years ago that Sub-Zero was part of, and of course he's kind of left that all behind. He's left all that behind now, so he's kind of like living a normal life, and of course. So anyway, Finger turns up back at the Tremor, like, go back to the village, and there's like a fight between Tremor and Kenzai. Of course, he gets defeated. He gets completely defeated. And of course, Shang Tsung hears his name. And he kind of goes, "Hang on, so he can't." So anyway, so Shang Tsung tells him about the sword that he knows about in this world. It's like places like. And you think yourself, not a good idea. So anyways, then they end up going to there because he thinks there's like a sword that's there to defeat, whatever. So anyway, they end up going there, and of course, there's a bit of a betrayal going off here. Because he opens the blood with his blood, but then he releases all these like souls and stuff, and then Shang Tsung's like, "Your soul is mine," or so, and he starts growing young again, and that's when he becomes all powerful. So anyway, he ends up throwing Kenzai into the well, and that's where he finds the sword. And when he actually holds the sword, he can actually see things, a bit like Daredevil when he starts to see things around him, like kind of like that. It's pretty cool actually. So later on, he ends up escaping the well, and of course, he ends up walking along, then he collapses, and Sub-Zero finds, and then he starts to train him in the movie. Starts to train him because he's blind now. So he's blind, he can't see, but then he starts to train him to get better. Sub-Zero's a bit of a shadow of himself. It's not the way he used to be. But then, about his story years before, he's quite a powerful character, Sub-Zero was. Anyway, so the village that he was there before, Kano's men end up going to the village before. The thing is, Sub-Zero's got a backstory to why he's the way he is, and it's like it's a bit of kind of screwed up. So because he keeps having these like dreams all the time. Sub-Zero, I can't remember his name now, but he keeps having these like dreams of him running away from someone, and it turns out to be himself because he did something years ago. He killed all some of his men and some of these other characters, these town and stuff like that. So not on purpose, he's kind of got this power that he's got where he could just freeze everything. It's kind of cool actually. So anyway, I was a bit surprised when I saw it. I wasn't sure it was, and I thought, oh my god, who's just popped up? So anyway, it's only an hour, 1 hour, 20-minute movie. It's not a long movie, but I really enjoyed it though. So anyway, so after when he's trained themselves, so Kano and his men go to the village, and of course he's asking them to bow, so kneel like that, kneel. It's like everyone's like kneeling. This old guy gets killed, of course, and they have to keep, Sub-Zero's like looking far from distance, and they're like, and the thing is like, what's it? Kenzo's car. We've got to go there and save him, and he's like, Sub-Zero's like, nope, not interested. Shang Tsung's younger, of course, ends up going back to where Kano is. And of course, Kano, this guy's been tied up, or whatever. They're throwing like this. Anyway, so this part was pretty cool. I was a bit surprised what happens to this character because Kano's a little bit arrogant. There's a reason why he is the way he is. It's like he's like robotic in this. He's not. If you look at, he's like, oh, geez, he's got more. He's more powerful. He's more like, and they call him like the King Kano. So anyway, Shang Tsung turns up back at where Kano is, and it's like Shang Tsung kills a lot of his men. And this part surprised me kind of because Kano's a little bit too, he's a little bit like this is too easy. I need a challenger. There is a fight between Kano and Shang Tsung, and of course, Kano's not. Okay, there's going to be spoilers of this. Better watch it. So anyway, Kano defeats Shang Tsung and he rips his head off, and it's like Jesus Christ. So in this, it's like. And there's a bit of a twist at the end. I was like, that's from Mortal Kombat 11. I thought, interesting. I was sitting there going, geez, that's pretty cool. Because when you see the place where he's in the movie, I was like, that looks very familiar. Because I've been playing Mortal Kombat 11, man. It's a really good game, actually. I've completed it. And the finale is like, oh, shit, that looks familiar, that place is. So anyway, so Kano defeats Shang Tsung. And of course, now Kenzai ends up going where Kano is. Like the film where Sub-Zero actually burns down his farm to in order to summon Scorpion. I was like, because he burns down his farm, right? Collects his weapon off this like thing, and then next minute this guy turns up and I think, who's this? And then he said, I didn't realize it was Scorpion until afterwards. I thought, oh shit, it's Scorpion, because Kenzie gets captured, tied up and like whatever, and then next minute like Fingers shooting his fingers off, stuff like start to torture him. And it's right then, right? Sub-Zero turns up, kills, freezes them, starts to freeze freeze Fingers men, starts to kill everyone there, and starts to freeze the area. And so if Sub-Zero turns up with matches Sub-Zero, I was a bit surprised, like, oh shit, Sub-Zero, and it's like, then everyone's just getting slaughtered by Sub-Zero's Scorpion. It's awesome. There's like a battle right at the end. So Kenzai's going after he's going after Sub-Zero is going after Kano, of course. Then there's a bit of a twist right then. What's he doing? And so anyway, it's like a battle between the characters at the end, and of course. Actually, there's another part in this film where it gets this part. There's two females fighting in the cage, right? Fighting literally, and one of them gets defeated, and she gets one gets shot. No, one character gets defeated, then she defeats her, then she gets shot, and then the other one like stands up and she gets shot on her. So it's kind of like, and this film is merciless. Kano in this is merciless when he kills the two women in it. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's quite brutal, actually. This film is brutal, violent. It doesn't shy away from the violence. It's like really nasty. It's pretty cool, actually, with the fighting like a cage. It's crazy. So anyway, so right at the end, Sub-Zero is chasing after Kano. And there's a fight between Kenzai and Tremor. He ends up defeating Tremor. And then you got like Sub-Zero fighting someone in the film. I can't remember his character's name now. He's got like his two weapons and he gets defeated, of course. Anyway, so Kano's getting chased by Sub-Zero. Anyway, so right at the end, mate. So he rushes into this chamber, right? And there's a thing called Hourglass. It kind of creates the ultimate timeline. So it's like a time thing. And I was sitting there going, oh my god, that's freaking for Mortal Kombat 11. I was sitting there going, like I said, there's some spoilers in this. Really good there, the finale. And Sub-Zero almost gets like defeated and actually almost gets erased out of existence. Then somehow he managed to overcome that. So he ends up defeating Kano. So they escape from the chamber, but it kind of vanishes like that. So end up blowing this like mass. It's like this mass thing on the door and a finger to open the door, whatever. Blows that up. They blow that up, but then the thing goes like through it's like the building that vanishes, whatever. No, so this thing, whatever. So the thing vanishes, and so no, right at the end, you have like Kenzie, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero, of course. So anyway, Sub-Zero goes with Scorpion through his like portal, like he usually, So anyway, it goes through and that's it. And the film kind of ends. So the ending part was quite interesting. I thought it was really interesting. I could be. I was like, Jesus Christ, that was really good. The ending part was really good, especially the fight between Kano and it's violent as heck. It's really good. That was really enjoyed it. Really fantastic. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, the last part was really good. The hourglass and everything, I thought was really cool. I thought to myself, oh my god, I've got Mortal Kombat 11, man. I love it. Because when you see it, actually, you see the characters are like Raiden and stuff like that. And a younger Kano. Kano in this is brutal as heck. But really enjoyed it. Really good film. So yeah. And what I didn't like about it, nothing really. Stuff I disliked about it, I thought the animation was really well done. Good voice acting in it. Great characters that I really like. Scorpion turned up, one of my favourite characters. One of my favourite characters in Mortal Kombat was Scorpion always. And a great voice and great freaking death scenes too. There's a lot of violence and stuff like that. So it doesn't shy away from the violence and it's really good. So yeah, so I liked it. I liked the music. I liked the animation was top notch. The animation was really good actually. I really liked it. And you got some great characters in it like Shang Tsung and Shang Tsung and I was a bit surprised when he gets killed. I was like, Kano completely canes his ass. So yeah, and like I said, there's like a. So yeah, and the part was really good. So the rating I want to give this film, really liked it, is a 4 out of 5. Really enjoyed it. Definitely worth a watch. So Mortal Kombat Snowblind gets the 4 out of 5. So before I go off, people, remember to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day, have a nice week, tell yourself, and get over here. And thank you for watching. And remember to watch my other Mortal Kombat reviews that I did a while back. So yeah, thank you very much. Remember to subscribe to my channel one more time.